Arttitude Cosmetics have done it again and come out with a banger of a palette. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to open it up and start the video straight away because look at this colour story. I mean, is this not summer in a palette? So let me tell you a little bit about it and you can see some up close and some swatches. So there is a quiet kind of magic that arrives with the setting sun. The sky transforms, painting the horizon with warmth, colour and vitality. Every sunset has its own aura and this energy lingers long after the light has faded. Inspired by golden evenings and endless summer skies, Equanimity is a celebration of balance and a reminder that serenity can be found even in the darkest of storms. As the horizon transforms, so do we. Let this palette remind you that presence is the moment that allows you to reconnect with your inner core, find alignment, and rediscover the world with a renewed sense of clarity. Stay rooted like lotus and practice patience as the seasons of life shift with every equinox. True strength is found when we stay anchored through life's duality, trusting our spirit to guide us back to mindfulness, where equanimity has been waiting all along. Serenity is not freedom from the storm, but finding peace within it. What a lovely note. And I love the fact that all the words in bold are actually the names of the eyeshadows in the palette. I think that's a really cool concept. I mean, the packaging, I know not everybody cares about packaging, I personally do. Absolutely beautiful. They nailed it as per usual. Today I wanted to do a bit of a sunset look, so that's what I've gone for, and I will show you how I got that look in a moment. But first I just wanted to talk about the highlighters. You do get 2 highlighters in this collection. The boxes do look the same on the front, but they do have stickers on the back telling you which one is which. One highlighter is called Harmonization, and that's like the white gold highlighter, and the other one is called Elevation, and this is the peachy pink gold shift highlighter. Absolutely beautiful. These look so cool, and I will let you know what I think of them at the end of the video after I've used them. Right, so the first thing I've done is primed my eyes using the Lethal Cosmetics Prima Materia. This is the white primer, and I like using this especially when I'm using coloured shadows. I just feel like it makes them pop really well. And I'm just going to go in and take this shade here called Anchor. Just this one here. I'm just going to start applying that into my crease. I'm just using a pencil brush from Singe Beauty. This is the E11. I want that right in my crease, and I'm just going to apply that to my outer corner as well. For a deep plummy purple shade that's laying down really nicely. I can't see any patchiness. Unless this is a deeper shade, I like to just build these up. Just one tap into the pan, tap it off on your palette, and then apply. The next shade I want to take is this one here called Presence, and I'm just going to start blending that plum shade out. Then with an E06, I'm going to go into the shade here called Lotus, this light pastel pink. These are all Singe Beauty eye brushes, by the way, they're my favourite brushes. And we're just going to place that above that pink and that purple, just to blend out those shades even more and diffuse. And then going to take the E03, which is like a super fluffy brush with no product on, and I'm just going to blend even more, just to give a more diffused look. Then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and the shade Energy. It has a bit of kick up in the pan, so definitely tapping off my brush. And I'm going to place that all over the lid, and that's going to be our base for another shadow. Then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to take this shade here called Equinox. This is beautiful, like corally peach with a gold shift. And I'm just going to start placing that over that matte orange eyeshadow, just to really give it like a fiery pop. Next I'm going to take this kind of goldish yellowed green here. This is called Alignment. Absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to place that on the inner corner of my lid. Just meet that up with that corally fiery shade. So this is quite a creamy shade. It does move around in the pan a bit, but it applies really pigmented. I'm going to go in on that same flat shader brush with a bit of that coral, and I just want to blend those two together. So I'm going to go away now and do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and do the lower lash. So the next thing I'm going to do for my under eye, so I'm going to take a little bit of this shade and a little bit of this shade, mix the two and start placing that on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to take that halfway across the lower lash line. So I feel like I really want to use the blue shade because this is like a sunset inspired look. And I feel like you don't get a sunset without the blue as well. I'm just going to apply that to the rest of my lower lash line, leaving that inner corner free of any colour. I just want to join that up with the purple shade and then blend those two together. Then I want to take my fluffy brush again that had nothing on it, and I'm just going to take this like matte kind of custardy yellow, and I'm going to place that on the inner corner of my eyes just to give myself an inner corner highlight. So just taken the Plum Smash cream gel liner from Colourpop and place that on my waterline. And then to finish the eyes, I'm just going to use my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Now we're done with the eye look, I want to play with the two highlighters in this collection. So on this side we have Elevation, and then on this side we have Harmonization. I'm just going to show you Elevation first. This is the stripy, like this is the peachy pinky striped highlighter, and then Harmonization is just like a white gold, absolutely beautiful. When I swatch these, they swatch quite sheer, so it'd be interesting to see how they go on the cheeks. Oh, that's really pretty, like yellowy gold kind of highlighter. It is quite a sheer shine, but it is there. It's really nice. I would prefer it to be a little bit more dramatic because I like a highlighter from Space, but that is really nice. I feel like I can wear that on my pale skin without it leaving a cast. Next we're going to swirl the brush into this highlighter here. Pick some up. Oh yeah, that one has much more of a shine to it, if you can see. I don't know if my light's picking that up, but it is absolutely beautiful. I think this is my favourite one. This obviously gives a really beautiful peachy pink shift. It probably is better as a blush topper on me because it does leave a bit of a cast, but I don't really mind. I think it looks beautiful. It blends into the blush really nicely. So yeah, I think out of the two highlighters, Elevation is definitely my favourite. Okay, so this is the final look, and I absolutely love it. I love the sunset vibes. I love the fact that I put a pop of blue in there. I know you might find it a bit strange, but I quite like it. I think it works really well. And the yellow matte in the corner is bringing it all together. The highlighters, this one is absolutely stunning. This one is a little bit more subtle. Out of the two, I do definitely prefer Elevation, just because I like a bit more of a high shine highlighter. But overall, I'm really impressed with this collection. The shadows that I've tried in this palette so far are just such a beautiful formula. I love the Arttitude formula. I think these are absolutely stunning. I can't wait to dive into these kind of teals and this kind of holographic purpley silver bluish shade down here. It'd be really cool to make more looks with this. I'll probably post them on my Instagram if you want to follow there. I'm really happy with how this look turned out, and I'm really happy with the formula as well. It gave me no problems. The darker shades, like that dark plum, wasn't patchy or anything. I will be doing an update at the end of August to let you know if there were any problems with any of the other shades as I go through them and use them. I've got no notes for the palette. Everything worked out beautifully. The highlighter, one of them could have been a bit more in your face, but not everybody likes that, so I feel like it's something for everybody. I definitely prefer the Elevation over the Harmonization. You're going to get more of a shine with that Elevation shade, and I love the fact that it's like a triple shade, so you can use them like on their own, or you can swirl the colours together like I did to get your own kind of mixed colour. So yeah, I'm really happy with this collection so far. Anyway guys, I hope that was helpful. Please leave in the comments below whether you tried this collection or whether you're intending to, and let me know what you think of the collection as well. Do you think this is a good collection for Arttitude? I personally think it's a great summer collection. I've also got the Cosmic Brushes Beauty palette on the way. As soon as that arrives, I will be doing a video on that. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful in some way, and I'll see you in my next one.